Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jordan, and today I have brought a bit of a different video to the usual self-improvement videos. I have brought to you 5 steps to basic male hygiene. These 5 steps will consist of showering regularly and properly, applying antiperspirant in the morning and night time, brushing your teeth in the morning and night time, skincare in the morning and night time, and how regular exercise can help your hygiene as well. Okay, so the first one, showering properly and every single day. This is essential. If you're not showering at least one good scrub a day, then to me you're disgusting, and you should be disgusted by yourself, the fact that you don't take showers every single day. Like, you can admit to yourself that you're a bit of a bottom of the barrel spurg, that you don't respect or care about yourself enough to look after yourself, and you also don't respect the people around you, because they also have to put up with your stench, the odor that your body emits when you accumulate dead skin or smelly body odor, etc. I don't really have to explain it too deeply, but you know the gist. Shower every single day, and one tip that I can give you is, before you even get in the shower, get your scrubber, put on your body wash or whatever, and then apply like a little bit of warm water on it and scrub your body beforehand. This, instead of getting in the shower and getting all wet and like washing over the water, this literally scrubs the skin, and it gets all the dead skin cells off that you don't want on your body. It has a direct touch to your skin, and it helps it sort of remove all that dead skin, and you'll start to feel it as well. The more you do it, you know, the more softer your skin's going to feel. And apply moisturizer or lotion after as well, so the skin doesn't dehydrate. Okay, so the second basic hygiene step that I have is applying antiperspirant, and antiperspirant is essentially like deodorant for your armpits, and it stops sweating. It sort of just like reduces the amount of sweat that goes onto your armpits or some parts of your body. But applying perspirant in the morning and the night time is beneficial. In the night time, if you apply a decent bit of perspirant, it has all the night to dry up and sort of block, you know, gently block the pores up. Whereas if you apply it straight when you get out of the shower, you still have moisture coming from your body, either from, you know, the sweat from the heat of the shower if you have it too warm, or just you're getting ready and you're starting to sweat up. Like, if you apply it the night before, you can feel it in the morning, you know, how much more dry and like relaxed it feels. Okay, so the third step to basic male hygiene that I have up is another obvious one. It's brushing your teeth every single morning at night time. And this is another thing, if you're not brushing your teeth every single morning at night time, at least once a day, if you have a really busy life, you are genuinely like another sort of disgusting bottom of the barrel spurg, because nobody's going to want to be around somebody who has bad breath, especially when they're talking to you. I've just got a job as a placement as a PT. Now, if I was talking to people with bad breath 24/7, they wouldn't even want to come near me. They wouldn't want me to be a PT or a client. Like, it's just not just respect for yourself, but respect for other people as well. Nobody wants to smell you, like your breath. It's just basic. It's basic things that you need to get a hold of, and it makes all the difference. Just smelling decent and brushing your teeth so your breath smells at least non-smelly. To add some chewing gum or breath spray, etc., but just at least so it doesn't smell. Brushing your teeth is essential hygiene. Like, this is like shit that you should have been taught when you were a kid. Brushing your teeth is just, it's basic shit that even some grown men don't do, and it's sort of disgusting that they don't do that. Like, the doctors say that 2 minutes a day, 2 minutes when you brush your teeth is like a guideline. It's a guideline because most people don't want to brush their teeth for 3-4 minutes a day. Like, if you say to somebody, oh yeah, brush your teeth for 4 minutes in the night time or 4 minutes in the afternoon, they're like, oh, that's such an effort just to stand there and brush my teeth. So it's sort of a guideline. Now, some people, some like dentists, brush their teeth 3 to 4 times a day. Not like with a hard toothbrush, they get more of a gentler toothbrush and sort of do that. But dentists brush their teeth more than twice a day. Some in, like, when they get home and they just sort of brush off what they've had. But the fact remains the same. Brush your teeth at least twice a day for 2 minutes. That's 4 minutes a day out of the day. You have 24 hours in a day, and you're telling me you can't dedicate that time to brushing your teeth. Come on, do better. Okay, so the fourth step that we have up is skincare. Now, this isn't really sort of an essential thing if you're not too bothered about, like clear skin essentially, but I personally do this sort of things. I personally use skincare to look after my skin. I have very bumpy, like blackhead prone skin, so if I don't have a solid skincare routine, then my face just sort of goes out of control. I have spots everywhere. Like at the minute, this is like the clearest my skin has been in a long time. I used to have loads of spots appearing every now and then, like all the time. I only get them every now and then now, like maybe one decently big spot every 1 or 2 weeks, but it's nothing that I can't wash away, or there's nothing that I can't just like the blackheads on there that I just can't like squeeze and pop out. It's just like basic skincare, and like women find it attractive as well when you have like a nice clear skin fit. Like it shows that you take care and take pride of yourself, and that's also attractive in itself. That you take an extra time, which most guys don't. So that's already an advantage that you have over them, is that you take time to take care of your skin. You care about your appearance, and that is very, very attractive to a woman when you care about how you look and you take care of yourself. Not in a vain way, but if you just spend 5 minutes like just taking care of your skin, washing your face, making sure all the dirt's off that you've had, especially if you work out and stuff like that, the accumulation is crazy. But just making sure you wash all your face properly, you exfoliate, and if you have things like I have, where I possibly need to go for like a blackhead extraction, where they literally just take the professionally take the blackheads out without much scar, like almost next to non scarring. That's something that I need, because otherwise I would have to use chemical things to exfoliate, and I don't really want to be putting chemicals on my face because I have quite sensitive skin anyway. I would prefer somebody to manually just like professionally poke and remove the blackheads with like no scarring or anything like that, and it's just a simple procedure. But you don't have to go that far if you don't want to. That's just something I personally want to do. The least you can do is just wash your face with cold water in the morning after you exercise, or have to do something that requires you to sweat or be active quite often. And especially at night time, you want to thoroughly wash your face with cold water if that's what you want to do. Like literally top to bottom, wash your face, make sure all the dirt's off, because there's so much shit that like stays on your face throughout the day and you don't even realise it. Like if you feel your face wash your face at the start of the day. Don't go all day without like washing your face, and then at the end of the day take like a tissue and just wipe your face down and see all the shit that comes on your face if you don't wash it. With that being said, we're going to go into the last step of basic hygiene, and this is regular exercise. This sort of like feels counterintuitive because like exercise, you get sweaty, you're probably putting your hands on loads of equipment and put it on your face maybe sometimes, but becoming fitter, stronger, faster, more explosive, generally increasing your fitness will also help you become more hygienic. So if you think about it, fitness is essentially how easily you can do everyday jobs, and how fit, like gym work and fitness isn't just lifting weights. It's like how can you improve your body's ability to do things. Like I really been getting into functional training. I've been doing more calisthenics, more weightlifting and more flexibility recently, especially for the tighter areas of my body. Like I have really big legs, and I've been doing boxing for like quite a while, so my sort of legs are really, really tight, my calves especially, and my ankles, and I've been getting into super functional training and how can I strengthen them, make them more flexible, but also more explosive, more powerful, and more longevity and bulletproof essentially. But just becoming fitter and more explosive and having more strength will enable you to do things more with relative ease, and this will enhance, stop you sweating more. Like just cleaning the house will not have you out of breath, and you won't be having to wash your face after. You'll just be able to do these things. I mean, you can wash your face if you want to. Don't thoroughly wash it, but just like give it a little rinse, wipe it off, because you don't want to damage it too much. But the best exercises for this are like sprints and high intensity things. Like you got the air bike, the thing where you pedal and you like row at the same time essentially. Obviously treadmill sprints, bike sprints, the rower, all these sort of high intensity cardio exercises. I've been doing boxing for long, and I really don't enjoy the long sort of distance things that we have to do, and I have taken a step back and I've come into my own training. I wanted to put on a bit of muscle, I want to lose weight, put on a bit of muscle, and also get stronger at the same time. These are three things that, you know, they are hard individually anyway. So I'm sort of trying to balance all three, put on a bit of muscle, also lose a bit of weight, and also become stronger at the same time. And I don't mean just like weightlifting strong. I mean like being able to move my body weight around, being able to do pull-ups properly, dips properly, push-ups essentially. I want to be able to do, by the end of the year, I want to be able to do 60, 70 push-ups non-stop. But yeah, exercising will allow your body to use less energy when doing basic tasks. So that's the video on 5 steps to basic male hygiene. If you got this far into the video, I appreciate the support. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos in fitness and self-improvement, especially on self-improvement, because I'm really trying to get into it and kickstart that myself and really sort of dive deep into it, go monk mode essentially, really meditating, really reading recently, and taking a step back from like dopamine things, my phone, etc. I'm really trying to put an emphasis on not going on my phone. It is a bad habit that I literally sometimes just pick up my phone and do, and I'm just scrolling on Insta and I'm like 2 minutes later I'm like, oh shit, what am I doing, like, and I have to shake my head and be like, no, like, put it down. And then I'll have to get my book out and start reading or start trying to write YouTube scripts, which I do just for fun essentially, like, or just to distract myself, because that's the thing, there's so many distractions. You have to have good distractions. There are difference between good and bad distractions. Bad distractions are, you already know, phone, food, TV, etc. All them sort of bad habits that fry your dopamine receptors essentially. And I'm trying to really rein it in and take a drastic decrease in them sort of things, and more focus on my mental health, because mental health is how simple, like how much can you enjoy simple things. That's sort of reliant on what your mental health is. If you can't sit there, read a book for at least 5 minutes, then you sort of have, suboptimal mental health, and you need to sort of rein it in. But yeah, that's going on a bit of a tangent. That's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Appreciate the support. Like and subscribe and take care.